Let's talk character.
Let's. What would you like to know?
Whatever you'll tell us. We don't know this person, so tell us what you think.
Well, Jana grew up in group homes, and so with her best friend Susie, who's also on the show, and she works with her at the BitScan data recovery. And she's one of the only people that she can trust. So Jana has done very well for herself, but she still has this baggage from her childhood, which is hard for her to trust people. Intimacy is a little bit difficult for her, which is revealed in that first episode, the pilot, where she's supposed to move in with her boyfriend Lex, played by David Jesse. He's a police major, and right when he's supposed to come with the moving van, she has a bit of a panic attack, which she is really actually ashamed of. Like, she wants to be that girlfriend who can do that and have the family and have the intimacy that she craves. But she can't. So she doesn't move in with him. She goes to work. She ends up calling him or receiving his call and changes her mind and realizes that she does want to try this and kind of step out of her fear in her comfort zone. But then, of course, it's too late. She gets stuck on the inside. He's on the outside. So it's a nice little romantic comedy, you know.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
What do you have in common with your character?
Sorry?
What do you have in common with your character?
That I get in my way sometimes of what I truly desire. And I think that's something that we all do in some way. And I love that. I want to be able to play that and show, you know, the gray areas of that, and, you know, that hopefully her working her way through that, because it's something we all can relate to.
Who is she going to encounter inside this zone?
It's a great question. I don't know. I know her best friend Susie because they work in the same building, but she kind of keeps to herself, and she's able to outwit the virus for a while, hopefully forever. And so she manages to survive for a while, but then becomes this sort of reluctant leader-ish type person, helping people. So she has to go beyond her comfort zone. She likes to keep people at arm's length, but she can't because people need her. Eventually, she needs people. So it's that
Is continuity going to be a nightmare because you're going to have to go to various stages of disease, coughing blood, all sorts of nasty stuff?
Continuity in what?
Well, like keeping track of everyone's state of illness and messiness.
No, that's what the writers and the makeup artists, they're good at that. Yes, if I were to be directing this, yes, it would be not, I couldn't keep, that would be.
Well, are you looking forward to getting messy, or do you hope you stay clean for this?
I can stay messy in the sense of, like, you know, I have to wear the same thing for maybe 7 years, 7 seasons. You know, it's hot and, like, you know, I can't maybe shower in the way that I would really love to. That's fine. I don't want to get messy in terms of disease. No, I would love to live and be in the show for a long time. I mean, whatever. Anyway, it's going to be fun. You know, if they want to disease me up, that'll be fun. It'll be fun to play. Who knows?
Is being separated from David's character going to make your character appreciate him more, what you do for him?
Yes, and I think that is what's also so rich and beautiful about this story, is that, you know, we take life for granted a lot of the times, and that's fine, whatever, it's human, that's what we do. So I think, you know, when you're faced with your mortality, when you're in circumstances that you did not ever hope to be in, who do you become? You do start to evaluate your life and to really appreciate your life and what you do, you know, the little things.
You find the subject matter scary?
Oh, yes, I sure do, because it could happen here. You know, and we take that for granted. You know, living in a first world developed country, you know, this has happened, and we read about it.
We've got a taste of the Ebola.
We did get a little bit of a taste, so,
of it.
you know, it's not too far away. It's really not. And what's so scary about something like this is that it attacks our humanity. You know, just like you holding your pen. If you were sick, which happens in the pilot, I can take that pen, and then we pass it along. And then it doesn't discriminate against race, class, ethnicity. It's a human That's awesome.